number 4, the Caitlyn that has been such a staple of top-tier picks and bans throughout this split.
Exactly, and this is another one of those champions that we see on 7-16. Much nerfed than what we have seen from her all year. For the Caitlyn, we'll see how well that can do laning-wise against COD to scale into the late game. The blind pick top lane is going to have to be done with the Gnar right there, and now we'll get to see what Huhi has to say about it. It's funny how people always said he had a bad champion pool. He was the one who said he played too many champions. And this is one of the champions he actually does play. And it's one of the champions he tends to excel on. In fact, after he succeeded with this in the LCS split, in one series, he played it twice. It was banned for like a week after that against him. So being able to absorb all those bans and still get something that is unique to him is a Huhi thing.
Yeah, and one thing about Vel'Koz that you always have to keep in mind is if they have gap closers, they can close distance on you and possibly jump on you and kill you. He actually hasn't died on this champion yet in the 2 games that he played it.
The champion has so much power loaded into the kit as well. The amount of damage that can come out from him if he gets time to full fire that laser into multiple people is absolutely
Apollo
playing this split. But now Apollo has found himself in some trouble. That lantern is interrupted. Apollo is stand united. Keeping him alive for now as he throws down the Spirit's Rep. Darshan gonna be taunted. And Seraph comes in, seeing what they can do. And the laser's fired off the first one for Huhi. Lyra now gonna be taken down second. It's a 2 for 0. Niski comes in on the lone six. They might be in some trouble, but Niski may yet find his mark. Niski takes down Stixxay, now looking to chase down Omar, grabs the double kill. 3 down on the side of CLG. Niski still trying to get away, but not gonna do it. Darshan coming in to clean this one up a little bit. Apollo still walking away. Darshan, can he find that boomerang? Jumps forward, does not quite hit it.
And the chaos ends. You have to respect the play as if he was in position, because you would die if you end up staying under your turret. Omar makes the roll mid though.
Oh, Niski caught between 3 people. The beam comes out and he is out of there. Huhi grabbing the kill. And now Lyra trying to finish off the Rift Herald.
You gotta touch it though.
Must protect the Rift Herald.
Now they're just gonna defend it, leaving it on the ground. Omar jumping in. Hakuo trying to stop him. Box is down. Brutal to Omar and he's spider food.
Get that Herald.
Onto the ward, now canceled. They want to get the
damage.
Sometimes it doesn't matter.
Darshan's gonna hit third. 2K.
Take him out if they can. Afro move.
Omar
go in.
Omar
got it! Omar God! Takes the Baron at CLG! Now mounts the counterattack. The light bomb disintegration rate finding its way onto Niski. Lyra repels up and over, lands on the other side of the wall. Darshan chasing after! And the boomerang blade takes him down. CLG, what a steal! Omar God, there's your moment.
The clutch moment!
Got the Baron buff for greater than 2 minutes remaining. But now, what can they do with it? They need to get some turrets or something. As Omar God starting up the fight yet again. Light bomb to stay hooked. Gonna be stuck away the bottom laners. Hakuo in some trouble. Nearly gonna be taken down, but Huhi dies first. Afro second. Envy may have found their fight. It's 1 for 2 overall. They lose their AD carry, but take out the enemy mid laner. Getting Huhi out of there is very important. But now they're going even further. Hakuo too low to really participate too much in this fight. Seraph gonna be pulled to safety. Walking away with the explosive charge. Tier 2 likely going down here as it does only have a sliver of health remaining. Envy retreating back into their own base. They're in a 4 versus 3, but that 3 from CLG shows no fear.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of a messy fight there as Huhi did get hooked by Hakuo, so very nice catch there by Envy, kind of keeping them relevant in this. Actually just smoked more perfectly than Lyra did. And he's gone.
Yeah, they jump on him bottom, and they pick him up. This frozen mallet is doing so much for Darshan.
Yeah, he's got an adaptive helm maybe for Vel'Koz, but that does not help you against Gnar Trist. No, he gets bursted down real fast.
Not even a little, only a ninja tab. He can protect himself against the combined damage of those two. I mean, Seraph is out of there for 25 seconds. Only 2 seconds remaining on the Baron buff. In, light form disintegration ray. Apollo, you better not walk back into that one. CLG looking to push onto the tier 3 now, break open the inhibitor line. Stixxay will not stop shooting as the death sentence comes down. Only finds its way onto Afro, who mounts a counterattack back into Hakuo, who's now going to be taken down. Stixxay will not let him escape this time. Niski, Apollo, and Lyra trying to defend this one, but it's 5 men strong from CLG versus 3 from Envy. And just inhibitor about to fall.
This effective range of
the rest of the team is on Baron, and Envy's just not in position to stop this.
Apollo's all the way back in the base. I don't see how Envy does anything against this unless they go for a miracle steal. Envy not getting anywhere. Finding some stuns, some damage out onto Afro. Move, repel up from Lyra, but he's not going to be able to land really anywhere. Has to flash back over the wall. The life form disintegration rage chasing him down. Stixxay comes over. He's going to take him. A killing spree for that Tristana. CLG now marching down the mid lane. They've got 5 versus 4 for 40 seconds. They've got Baron up. It's time to push mid.
Yeah, Seraph not ulting in on Lyra. Left him dead to rights right there. Probably wouldn't have been able to save him since Stixxay could have still followed the flash. We'll have it if CLG try and dive, but as you mentioned, 5v4.
CS advantage for Apollo. There's a level advantage for Stixxay. They've been giving him those solo lanes.
Oh,
They got him.
He hit him with 2 Qs and then pressed the ult.
And now they're destroying the rest of Envy. Both of the damage dealers are gone, and CLG will likely make their victory push here. Huhi, in the blink of an eye, just deletes the remainder of Apollo's health bar and likely seals this game. Stixxay now caught out. There's no way to follow it up. CLG jumps in. Omar grabbing the kill onto Lyra as Seraph tries to get himself out. Hakuo's not going to be doing the same. Stixxay's on a rampage, and CLG, 34 minutes into the game, take game number 1.
Just like that, you land enough skill shots on that Vel'Koz. He killed Apollo from 1,500 units away, off screen, basically. But the clutch smite from Omar God, withstanding the early game power of